Welcome back.
In the last session, we talked a lot about food. We mentioned a lot of food names around the world in many countries. So I hope that you can remember some of them and will be able to use them in the future.
Yes.
So what do we have this week? To find out, let's go to a warm-up question. Will be for 10P. And the answer can be in Vietnamese, okay?
Yeah. So you heard Miss Kathy. You can answer it in Vietnamese.
So the question is, what is soccer? What is soccer?
It's not that hard, right? It's not that hard, I think.
Let me.
So I would write out down the winner's name on the board for the admin to announce the name of the winner.
What is soccer in Vietnamese?
What is soccer in Vietnamese?
You can write the word on the board.
Soccer. Like, as we said, as we told you, we are sticking with American English. So in American English, what do they call soccer?
We have football. You can put the word football and explain later.
Okay.
But that's acceptable.
Okay.
In
I understand. I understand that anybody have another.
cầu thủ ném bóng đá.
Okay. I think this is. So I would say Mr. Pip. Hey, I don't know. Mr. Pip, right?
Peep?
Mr. Pip
Just like peep me.
has
Mr.
the
Peep.
correct answer. Okay. Why? Let me explain it for you. Because like we told you, we stick with American English, right? So in American English, soccer is what you usually see here in Vietnam, and we call it football. Football. Football is English, okay? So they call it football, but in American English, we call it soccer. So what about football? What about football? Football in American English, here's the ball. Look, what's the ball look like? Look oval. They
Oval
throw it,
shape.
right? They throw it, and the other person catch it. It's football in American English, okay? And this is soccer. American English means football. But I choose Mr. Pip. Why? Because, yeah, soccer is bóng đá in Vietnamese. Thank you for your answer, Mr. Pip. Right?
Yes. So
Thank
10P
you.
for you.
10 Pip for you. You ready?
Continue. Yeah.
Okay.
You continue. Leave the sword and continue with the next part.
So, that is a sport, right? So soccer is a sport. Also, football is a sport. Please tell me. I want to know, what is your favorite sport? What is your favorite sport? Please put that in the comment.
And you can answer in Vietnamese as well
Yeah.
if you don't know how to say that in
Yes.
English.
So you can put that in Vietnamese, and maybe if we know, we help you translate that into English, okay? And I will put your some of the favorite sport up here on the board. So please put that in. Put your favorite sport in the
So
comment.
we have swimming,
Swimming.
badminton,
Wow.
tennis,
Badminton here. Tennis.
basketball, and maybe leave soccer as the first one.
No, I don't have enough.
Volleyball.
I don't have enough space.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
you're leaving too much space though.
because I want to use this for next one. Okay, first.
We have volleyball as well.
Volleyball. But that's good enough here. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your favorite sport. Or maybe we can switch the, this easy, we save it for later.
So put volleyball.
Give me something, okay, volleyball.
We'll talk about swimming later.
We will talk about swimming later, okay? So, do we have everything in here?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, okay. So thank you for your comment.
And we have marathon from Mr.
Marathon, okay.
Marathon.
So as we know, as we all know, these are very common, very popular sport, right? Many people play it, right? And I want to know what are the equipments to use with these sports. First, what is the equipment? Do you have a first sight idea about the equipment for our audience?
Just to say it simple, equipments are things you need for you to be able to do something. It's just like your tools, equipments. So just simple question, what are the equipments you need to play these sports?
Yes. So let me give you an example. For soccer, for an example, what equipment do we need for soccer? We need shoes, right? We need the ball. We need, what else? For the goalkeeper, they need gloves, right?
Can you put it on the...
Okay. I'm going to have to, for an example.
Yeah, just get rid of that.
Okay. I will give you an example. Soccer. Okay. What are the equipments that go with soccer? We need shoes. Right? We need ball, the ball. Soccer is nothing without the ball, right? What else do we need?
Socks. You need to wear socks.
Socks for your shoes.
With your shoes.
Right. Maybe if you are a goalkeeper, you are the goalkeeper, the defender, you will need gloves.
Let's see if they can see it.
Yes. So these are the example of equipment for soccer.
Yeah, still.
Okay. So I want to hear the equipment for volleyball. Sorry. I want to hear the equipment for volleyball.
Racket.
I will erase this right here.
People say they need clothes as well to wear.
Yeah, clothes. Perfect.
Sock, racket.
Okay, now let's start with volleyball. What equipments do we need with volleyball? And you can say it in Vietnamese too. If you don't know how to say it in English, we might try to translate that in English for you.
The ball.
The ball.
And we have one say racket for tennis. For tennis, they need racket as well.
A racket.
They have different spelling, so it can be a K, CK. ET,
right?
Yeah. So there's two
Racket.
spellings for that. This is also a correct way.
Yeah, racket for tennis. What else? What else do you need for as equipment for the sport? You can say it in Vietnamese. If you understand it in English,
The net.
put that in English.
The net.
The net for
Thank
volleyball.
You all know the net, right?
Net.
Where you put in between the two teams and you have to hit the ball or throw the ball across the net.
I will draw a net in here so you can understand what is a net, right? Basically like that, like a net in between. What else do you need for badminton? What
You would need
else?
the rackets as well.
Yes, we also need the racket
And the birdie.
and the what?
The birdie, like the shuttlecock.
Okay, birdie.
Yeah.
Birdie. Here you go. Those are for badminton. Badminton. So birdie and racket. You know, racket is the thing for you, and the birdie. So, or we can call it like a cockpit. Like a
Shuttlecock.
cockpit. But it could be
Birdie is IE.
IE.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Okay, birdie. These are equipments for badminton. Ball and net are the equipment for volleyball. What else do we have for tennis? We have racket. What else?
Tennis ball.
Yes.
And we have some say table tennis.
Table
so like
tennis.
ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong is table tennis.
Any more equipment?
The table.
The table.